After nearly 2 years of grappling with the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, over 90% of Uganda's small and medium-sized were forced to close due to a number of issues regarding income generation. In 2021, government launched shillings 200 billion COVID-19 recovery funds to support the COVID-19 greatly affected small and medium-sized enterprises.
That the 30% that shifted, it meant women were shifting from their premises of work because of COVID-19, and also the 5 to 10% of those that permanently closed, means that women and youth lost jobs. Fast forward, we are in the recovery process. 2 years after COVID-19, many of the SMEs are trying to recover, but many of them facing so many hardships because the impact of COVID-19 is being felt now, way after it's gone.
Yesterday, during the accounting for the low uptake of the shillings 200 billion Small Business Fund recovery that was embarked by the government for the small medium enterprises to recover their businesses after the COVID-19, the government urged the owners of the small medium enterprises to formalize their businesses to have access to the funds. However, according to Joshua Muwerere, the chairperson Kasita Youth League, the government has not prioritized business registration.
The proprietors, the people who start these small businesses, have not seen the actual benefit of being registered. The only thing they see on registration, upon registration, then you see URA come into your space, you see UNBS come into your space, you see the Kampala State, the KCCA trading license come into your space. So the only thing you see upon registration are more expenses towards your business. The government is not providing incentives to registration, and that doesn't give any young person or any SME the urge to go and register.
Joshua furthermore underscored the impact played by the loans and disseminated of wrong information from the media as leading factors causing the high businesses failure rates and collapse of many small medium enterprises.
The fact that many of the businesses are still struggling, they are failing to meet this obligation. So this has also cascaded into many of the SMEs failing, others shifting from their lines of business, shifting from the premises that they had earlier. And these were strategic locations because you choose to be where you operate from because it's where your clients can meet you. And then because of these scenarios, you cannot finance anymore, you move to certain inconveniencing places, and maybe you lose customers, and then you lose business, and then you close.
He further called upon the government and URA to revise tax regimes, especially for the small medium enterprises, to foster better maintenance of such businesses. Story compiled by Rachel Nandura for Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.
The working system of taxes makes the cost of operating businesses so hard. And this is why we keep telling URA, one, we need to revise some of the tax regimes that we have and maybe clump them into one. It's easy for an SME to deal with one certificate of operation. And maybe that certificate can include all the other taxes. So you know that you put out information on one tax, but it includes all the others. Other than having a unit of government talk about something, unit of government talk about something, unit of government talk about something. And all of them are being pushed into one head that is trying to see how the business can thrive and grow. I think that makes it hard and complicated.